Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. This time around I check out what's upcoming to season 2 of Warzone Vanguard. On February 14th we're going to be able to get a ton new content. Right now Warzone is a little stale. I haven't really been on it, to be honest. I've been playing Lost Ark, which is really fun but not really a streamable game. Anywho, I'm getting off track. This video I check out everything. I go over what Call of Duty posted. Pretty excited. Kind of glossed over this. This looks pretty good. So I'll see you guys next week. Peace. By the way, this is a YouTube exclusive. This is not, I'm not streaming. I'm just recording straight up. Just go over everything. Basically talking to the camera. No one's around. It's great. I'm lonely. Let's start it. Okay. So get ready for armored war machines. I don't know what this entails, but let's read on it. Tilted on its axis, the world is once again threatened by this resurgence nefarious power, one hellbent on choking the life out of the allies. And company uncover Axis intel on something called Nebula V. Or is that Nebula 5? Maybe Romans. I don't know. Among these documents, Butcher not only discovers reported locations of this chemical weapon around the island, but also a stockpile of it, located in a stronghold thousands of meters above the sea level of the Swiss Alps. Cool. Forming another team is Task Force Yeti, consisting of a trio of alpine warfare and close-quarter combat experts. I am not good at reading out loud. I used to be so much better at reading out loud, and now I'm garbage at it. Butcher invades the Axis hideout to eradicate stragglers and recover more Nebula V for Allied research. As the squad corner a surviving commander, however, they find out just how devastating this weapon can be if they're released to the world. Okay. Season 2 Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone, where armored war machines and chemical weapons bring global conflict to a new level. I didn't read that right. Okay. Late season additional content, Vanguard and Warzone sees first full day of action February 14th. Be available at 9. Okay, cool. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on February 10th. Oh, cool. So I can actually play this right now on Vanguard. But not going to. 9 a.m. February 14th. Oh, it's gonna be at 9 a.m. in the morning. It's not even like 9 p.m. the day before. It's straight up in the morning. Warzone. There's a research lab, a chemical factory, and Rebirth is reinforced. I heard about this. Rebirth gets reinforced, and basically they're gonna update it a little bit. Hopefully they're gonna get rid of prison and change that up, because prison sucks. That's like the only thing I don't like about it. Valentine's Day, you could be a Teddy. That's funny. New vehicle, new mode, ranked play, arms race. Oh, there's gonna be motorcycles. New vehicle in Warzone, the bomber, that's gonna be in the Vanguard mode. I don't care about it. Caldera Clash, I mean, it's fun to warm up with. There's a new car, like a truck. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a balloon redeploy. I noticed that, and I can't read any of this text. And the zombies, I don't care. Warzone features and updates. This is what we're looking for. New features: Nebula 5, Nebula V, redeploy balloons, and more. Nebula 5 V ammo and bombs create new offense tactics, while portable decontamination stations offer temporary refuge. Alternatively, take to the skies with redeploy balloons and bomber planes. Okay. Explore the chemical factory and underground chemical weapon research lab. Watch out for armored transports. Fresh points of interest. Cool. Love it. Caldera Clash at Clan. Caldera Clash at launch. Am I tired or am I just getting old? I legit saw Caldera Clash at Clan, and it says Clash at launch. It might be these lights. They're just beaming down on my face. I don't know, but this is the Nebula 5V. Ammo and bombs. Okay, so I don't know. Nebula 5V is meant for larger scale armaments, but can be used for small arms, ammunitions, and bombs, both found in extremely small quantities around Caldera. So is this going to be like, is this straight up going to be like freaking stopping power? I feel like they're trying to make a stopping power, and I don't like that. I'm not a fan of it. I kind of don't want to stop. Like, why do we need another stopping power? It's what it feels like. Classified as a field upgrade in Warzone. Yep, it's a freaking field upgrade. Ammo is no stronger than the regular bullets, but does have one major exception. When an operator is down by them, they will emit a poisonous gas cloud. Anyone attempting to revive this operator or standing within a feet of them will face similar complications to circle collapse, exposure, coughing, blurred vision, and slight amount of damage over time. This is I just, it feels like it's just like unnecessary. Because so if they're downed, how long do they have the gas on them when they're down? Coughing over time, whether that be to a player's health or to their gas mask duration. Nebula 5V ammo takes only a single clip of ammunition, stopping power, but for some reason may be enough to turn the tide of team fight, especially within interior spaces. Here's the Nebula 5 Bomb V. One of the rarest items in Warzone is the Nebula 5V bomb, a locked briefcase full of deadly gas with an explosive charge. Once activated and set down in front of an operator, it will detonate after a fixed countdown and cannot be disarmed or destroyed. Its initial explosion deals a high amount of damage within a small radius before the gas spreads outwards. This is going to be a bug mess. I have a very good feeling this is going to just crash the game. By the way, this is not a rendered character. This is like, did they play this on low settings? Like, look at this briefcase. Look at this briefcase. It looks like something from Prop Hunt. Damn. Warzone 2 better be a good update. Once activated, set down explosions, where it will hurt any operator without a gas mask. Gas lingers for 2 minutes before ultimately dispersing or feeding into an oncoming circle collapse. So it feeds. This screams like some spaghetti code fucking bug. This just something. It's gonna crash a game. People are gonna crash from this. They're gonna accidentally throw the thing down and like stim, and then it blows them up, or just like freezes the game, get a dev error. I'm calling it now. I'm straight up calling it now. That's gonna happen. Operators can potentially outrun this explosive aftermath just as they would circle collapse, but in terms of an area denial tool, the Nebula 5V bomb B is a powerful force if you can find it. The Personal Decontamination Station, or PMS. Despite its toxicity, Nebula 5V can also be temporarily dispersed. The Portable Decontamination Station, new field upgrade. So this is another field. You got 2 field upgrades about this stupid gas. We are getting farts in Season 2, guys. Lots and lots of farts. So eat your fiber. Just get a fucking can of Bush beans, not a sponsor. Eat that up, because that you're going to just be fully immersed in Season 2, because that's what's going to happen right now. We are just going full farts, full flatulence. Gas is king. Protecting anyone inside the circle collapse. Okay. So portable decontamination station, new field upgrade in Caldera, is a portable device that filtrates air for several seconds. This is a thing from Apex, basically, where you can just throw like a free bubble while you're inside the gas, protecting yourself. Okay, this device can impact all operator attack maps, allowing everyone to see where they are currently activated, and they can be destroyed by explosive or ballistics. With these caveats in mind, the portable decontamination station is still useful in surviving both old and new chemical threats, and could likely lead to some new positioning strategies for battle royale modes. Okay, cool. Armored transport trucks. Ominous Nebula 5V machines of destruction. Okay. Armored transport trucks are here in paradise as the Axis deployed multiple vehicles to carry Nebula 5V and its derivatives around Caldera. These unstoppable steel behemoths remotely roll on a set of lopping path, taking those within immediate vicinity with its 2 machine gun turrets. Operators also need to avoid the mines it drops behind. What? It poops out mines, so it's pooping and farting. We're just going straight bowel movement. Season 2. That's what we should call it. Season 2 BM. Bowel movement. No, the bottom just says bowel movement. Operators also need to avoid mines drop behind it, as well as aerial support it calls in should it drop onto low health. So are these, you can't actually use these. These are CPU that drive around, right? That's what I'm getting at, because it seems like so if you get this armored truck, you're going to be able to call in airstrikes. I don't know. Upon destruction, the armored transport trucks will also drop in credit. Yeah, so it's a CPU. These additions are going to break this game. This engine cannot handle this stuff. We can barely get a game without people getting dev errors, and yet they're trying to add like CPU driving shooting machines. These things are going to beam us. Who knows if it has aimbot? Like Krampus would follow you for days. Think about this. This is like Krampus on steroids. This is gonna be really, really bad. I already know this thing's gonna be bad. This gunner, and it calls in airstrikes. I don't know. Okay, new POIs. Chemical factory and chemical weapon research labs. Aside from the massive stockpile in the Alps, Nebula 5V is located mostly in the factories and laboratories around Caldera, and is heavily guarded by Axis forces. Chemical factory. This looks like it's right next to mines. Great, another spot where I have to rotate over to mines. Great, cool, fun, love it. Awesome. Right here. The refinery between mines and docks. Yep. God, I love it. Another fucking spot where I'm just going to be rotating into mines. The place that's awful and needs to get destroyed. That once produced phosphate has been repurposed and is now a newly constructed plant spewing out Nebula 5V. This newly named chemical factory has a similar layout to the location it replaced, but with several notable differences, including enemy soldiers who protect the facility and a trap that can be sprung in the central building. There are several more interior spaces to explore, from the main factory floor to watchtowers I'm just flying by. Watchtowers with impressive sight lines over the facility and its surroundings. The river runs green with Nebula 5's byproducts, but it is completely harmless. Okay, so it shoots out fart, but this fart is not harmful. This is safe gas. This is like methane gas. You know, just your normal run-of-the-mill toots. Squads who infiltrate this highly lethal area will walk away with more valuable loot on average, which may help in the ensuing fight against both the Circle Collapse and Nebula 5V bomb. Underground chemical research is the other POI. Okay, it looks like hospital. I mean, I'm down for it. More interior spots, more fighting inside. I like it, so I don't get beamed from outside from some random cock, random just rooster just shooting from a bush. Ghost, cold-blooded, crouch walking the entire way, heart beating, crouch walking. Gotta love it. According to current intel, the Axis operated 7 research laboratories around the island, hiding them underground and guarding them with a small squad of soldiers. Expert trackers may have already found these lab locations around Caldera, but the average operator may find them thanks to several hand-drawn yellow circles around on their tac map. They're hand-drawn? What is this? Like a child in a crayon? All right, little Jimmy with his crayon. With only one way into these facilities, your squad better have an escape plan before the circle collapse or enemy squads threatens your chances to walk away from all. Okay, yeah. So one way in, one way out. Cool. Never going there. If it's really hard to get in, why would I go in there? It's like those underground mines in Verdansk, where it's just like you go there for like mission purposes, but why else would you had to zip down and people are just watching you, waiting for you? It's just like there's no point. Other features: bomber planes or redeploy planes. I don't care about the bomber plane because it is Caldera. Don't care. Caldera Vanguard mode. Don't care. Vanguard modes. Don't care. Okay, this is important. This one's really good. Redeploy balloons. Okay, shown on the tac map. attack map as a blimp icon. The redeploy balloon is a ticket back into the skies to reposition thousands of meters away from your set location. Operators can ascend to the top of the balloon via a zip line tethered to the balloon and leap off at the top and deploy their parachute to cover great distances. Hold, please. Planes or weaponry can destroy the redeploy balloon, and once the balloon is deflated, operators can spend a few $100 to reinflate it. Oh, that's cool. This new movement option can be exceptional for repositioning across the map, so as long as you watch out for boogers. So as long as you watch out for boogers entering your airspace. Okay, this is Clash and Iron Trials Duo Rebirth. I kind of want to see what the Iron Trials Rebirth, developed by Binox. Iron Trials Rebirth is a battle royale variant custom made for highly competitive players, featuring its own set of weaponry. So Black Ops and numerous rule changes to increase time to kill. This mode was built for most hardcore members. However, players all skill who want to play should participate. 20 squads. Okay, so you get 20 squads of 2, 40 operators. Oh shit. Okay, this is the mid-season. This is when it's changing Rebirth. Okay, so this looks like one of those buildings that I don't care about. Expect more. Okay, I don't care. Okay, Vanguard multiplayer, whatever. So the reason why I'm reading this is because if you don't respawn, is what I'm trying to get at. If you don't respawn, aka if there is a gulag and it's Iron Trials in a small ass space, I'm down for that. But if there's a respawn Iron Trials, that is stupid. Because the person who's gonna come down either is gonna have like the respawn, the spawn guard, whatever it's called, and then they just come down and beat your ass, or like they come down and the guy just watches them come down and just destroys them and just keeps rinse repeating. It's just stupid. So if there is a gulag, I am so down for that, and I would be very, come on, I'd be very down for that. Well, that was all of what's gonna happen this Monday, February 14th. I'm very excited for some of this stuff. The guns, I'm gonna grind off stream and get those atomic to try those out. And probably they're gonna be what my next video is gonna be on. Fingers crossed. They are also finally adding inspect to the weapons for Vanguard, so finally I can get some thumbnails, which is great. But thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next week for some more Warzone content. Peace.